Hello guys and welcome to a brand new episode looking at the Universim. Yes, it's been, I'd say probably a couple of months since the last one, and there's now been a new update. You can see in the top left corner, we're now at version, all of that great big number there. Slightly different from last time, and things have been updated and changed and slightly improved as well. More things have been added to the game, so I thought, well, we'll do another video and we'll show you what they are. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing as well, so you can be kept up to date on the Universim. And if you stay around till the end of the video, you'll see some of the other videos I create. And of course, don't forget, a like is always appreciated too. Any questions you have about the game, put them in the comments below. I will try to answer them. I don't know when the game's going to be released to the public, so you can ask that question if you like. I don't know. But this tutorial they've added now is going to help you learn how to play the game. So I'm not going to read this welcome package to you. It basically says that this is a pre-alpha. You've got 20 minutes, and the tutorial will help you through the start of the game. So let's follow through the tutorial and see what it tells us. So behold a brand new planet in need of your divine influence. Why don't you take a look around, left click and drag to rotate the planet. There we go, left click and drag in, and like last time we can see all the beautiful things that are all over the planet. The thunderstorms moving around, the lovely looking oceans, excellent. And we're gonna, and a vast desert that takes up nearly a whole side of the planet. Next, we can also use the W, S, A and D key. So there we go, if I just use those. Excellent. Now we'll click on, we can right click and drag to move the camera. That's very handy to do for when we're zooming in. So now we're going to learn about some of the icons that we have on the screen. It says the weather, and we see this one flashing up here. Just in case this game is released as this version is to the public now, it's just worth keeping in mind, if you're going to follow the tutorial, don't click on the thing it's getting you to click until you've read through it, because this screen will disappear. But it says, now you must choose a location to begin your civilization. This location will be known as the epicenter. This will be the heart of your society, so it's important to choose a location with a suitable environment. Click on the climate graph to view global temperature. There we go. So now we have the temperature all over the planet. Let's scroll around. So pretty warm, getting colder over here. So it's your normal colour scale. Obviously, the hotter it is, the more near to red it is. A bit cooler around the mountains there. You can also view the wind patterns around the globe by clicking on the wind scale. The lines on the screen that show you exactly where the wind's going. That's going to come into play a bit later. Right, now we're going to place our epicenter. Let's turn off the wind there. There we go. It's also important to consider access to resources such as water, food. Let's scroll in and have a look. Food, trees and stone. You will need these resources to keep your people happy and healthy. Ah, look, there we go. There would be food. If there was hunting in the game. What have we got to look at here? Are these bears? They are. Bears and a wolf. Ah, I don't think we saw those last time. Wandering around. With that in mind, simply left click on the location of your choice to place your epicenter. So if we have sort of a bit of a look around, let's check out the temperature. So this is looking pretty cool, pretty warm up here. There is water here. Let's maybe find a slightly warmer area with more water. And trees and stone. Maybe looks a bit too hot. It's just got a nice open area. We have stone here, we have water. How about here then? Not too windy. Maybe slightly warmer, but I'm not sure that really matters too much in this. So we are going to scroll the way in. I believe these flowers could be... Oh, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. These trees here are food. So I'll tell you what, we're going to place it right there. Yep, there's the epicenter. Now click on the View Epicenter button. That's this one down here. In the corner, bottom left corner of the screen to zoom in on your epicenter. There we go. So you can sort of move out, go anywhere else. You want to go back to your epicenter. You click on that and it will zoom you straight in. So the epicenter is the core of your brand new civilization. Look, something new. They have thoughts popping up over their heads. They're not fully implemented yet, but you can learn a little bit about what they're thinking. We'll maybe come back to that a bit later. It says your civilization will expand outward from this point as your population grows. Your people, known as nuggets, are resourceful and industrious, but they need some guidance if you want them to be productive. from the epicenter menu, you can assign nuggets to various jobs. That's this one up here, such as resource gathering and construction. So let's click on that. There we go. So we can move that around. So total workers, available workers. The GUI scaling needs sorting out there, but that's fine. So we have 2 workers available. It says, as you can see, one is assigned to build huts. Well, he isn't yet, but we will assign him to build huts. There we go. And the other to gather food. There we go. Should we do that? It will be impossible to build huts without stone and wood, so you will need to reprioritise. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take him off there. Stone and wood, and click apply. Oh. And whatever that message says, it's been and gone, but these guys are now going to collect some stone and wood. If you actually click on them, how many is there? Let's scroll around. Oh, they're both there. So Elu is eating, but is going to be a woodsman. And the other guy called Adahi, occupation undefined. Well, he's eating at the moment. He's going to be a quarryman. There we go. It's kicked in. So they've both taken on what they need to do. And we have some snow in this area. Look at that. Keep working. Yeah, that's nice. That's what they need to do. Whoops. Suddenly zoomed in there. That may be my mouse key. My mouse scroll wheel, I mean. So they're eating at the moment, and then they're going to go off and start collecting resources, which we'll see down here. Stone and wood are the resources implemented. This is how much food we have, and these other icons aren't used yet. This is how much food they're going to be consuming, so keep an eye on that. So we'll come back in a moment once they've collected enough resources. Okay, so moving on a bit, I've actually cheated in some extra people. We have a debug menu here. We can cheat in extra workers, and you can also kill them off as well. I was fiddling around with that, and we can see their dead bodies, unfortunately, lying on the floor, but we'll ignore those. Oh, we can still look at them. They're dying. Oh dear. I'm assuming these bodies may disappear in a few moments. We shall see. But anyway, they're now collecting the resources that we need. If we look down here, they're building up their resources, and we can help them to start expanding and growing by placing some buildings, which the tutorial may pop up and ask us to do, but I remember how to do that myself from last time. So let's have a look. Expansion, nuggets. Oh no, it's not under that one. So that's warehouses and gathering. New. Bonfire. Oh, I thought one of these... Oh, here we go. This is what we need to do next. It says, now you have enough materials to begin constructing some huts. Assign 1 nugget as a house builder. Of course, yes, that's right. So we need to... Let's take that one from the food and make that one a house builder. There we go. More food. Builder nuggets will build huts. Or unless you have... Won't build huts unless you've commanded them to build another type of building. All other types of buildings will take priorities over huts. Oh, I see. They will build huts unless you tell them to build something else. That's this top menu up here. Of course, the more nuggets there are, the more mouths you have to feed. Assign the other nuggets to gather food. Okay, that's fine. So we've got this one to build huts at the moment. They're collecting the resources we need for the huts. That's house builders, that's buildings. Yep, so we click apply. And eventually we will have a hut appear. There we go. So they put the groundwork for that. We will come back once that's finished. There we go. We can see the scaffolding has gone up around what is soon to be their hut. They're working very busy getting this hut to be made. And we notice the next pop-up is about mating. Your nuggets have shelter and food. But there is a lot of hard work for 2 nuggets to do on their own. It's time to find out how baby nuggets are made. This is if you don't use the cheat menu. Nuggets need some love, and there we go. They're not going to tell us what. But we can guess as soon as these guys... oh, that's one of the dead bodies. As soon as these guys pop into here, we shall see what happens next. Oh, here we go. I think 2 people have entered, and things are happening. We see all the love hearts flying up in the air. I do believe we're going to have a new baby joining us in the ranks. They've had twins. It's a boy and a girl. Look at that. Nugget children cannot be assigned jobs, so you will have to wait for these bundles of joy to reach adulthood before you can put them to work. We do actually have 2 available workers. They have grown up. Oh, that seemed rather quick. Good, good. Well, let's add them to... What have we got? We want to keep getting loads of resources. Oh, because we're going to have more babies very soon. There we go. Look, there's the youngsters running around. Nope, I clicked on the wrong one. That one there. She's running away. I don't believe maybe that was the youngster. I'm not entirely sure where they are. But, oh look, we should do that again sometime. Obviously that was very enjoyable for our little nuggets and helping us to grow our society. Not quite sure what happened that time. We didn't get any babies, but we're still increasing and growing. Fantastic. And a second hut is being built. Our population is growing and expanding at a fast rate. We're already up to 10 nuggets. And with the available shack... Look at these poor dead bodies. They're still thinking and speaking about things, but just forget them, ignore them, pretend they're not there. And another one is going to be built over here as well. Now, our little nuggets, they're running around, they're collecting resources. Here we go, but we need somewhere to store these items. So if we jump into this menu, we can go to resources and we can build a basic warehouse. So we're going to head over here. Where would be a good spot for that? Well, anywhere inside this circle... looks like it could be okay. Well, that's sort of like the sphere of influence of our epicenter. So we probably don't want to put it too far away. So maybe over here by the trees would be a good idea. Apparently Naboo loves babies. I want one of those. The message said in the corner. So we will get that built. What were the resources that we need for that? Here we go. Resources warehouse, 5 wood and 15 stone. Well, we've got plenty of that, so that'll be fine. Okay, now we reach the next step in the tutorial, and it's congratulations. Your society is becoming more advanced, and you can research a new technology. So we're going to have a look at these. Let's click on this. Here we go. So we have our research tree. This is something we saw before. And we have these different branches that are shooting out over here. It says the research tree shows you which technologies are available. As you can see, the gathering technology has already been unlocked. Then it says, click on the storage branch. So there we go, we've got that one. By left-clicking a technology, you can learn more about what it does and the benefits you will receive from it. Now, left-click research technology to research storage. There we go. So we're going to be doing this one here. Let's research that. And it takes a little bit of time and we get notified in the top corner. I'll show you that in a second. You can add these and queue them up if you want to. We won't do that at the moment. So let's go back here. Here we go. We can see our research is moving along swiftly. This is a new little town that I'd set up here because the game has been updated a couple of times since when I recorded the first part there. They're responding very quickly to any bugs and things there are in this pre-alpha version. And I believe we're about to get some more children. We have another worker, so we can get a worker onto food. There we go. Maybe we are going to get some more children, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, nugget stats. Each nugget has individual statistics. Let's click on one, which impacts his or her productivity. Some stats, such as intellect and happiness, have an impact on society and as a whole. That's these down here. Mouse over each stat to learn more about what it does. So we have hunger. And we have, I believe that's health and sort of vitality or strength, that one there. The hunger is the one that's mainly working at the moment. When they get hungry, I like these effects of the rain on the screen, that's really good. When they get hungry, they will come back here and they will start eating the food and it will refill up their hunger bar again, which is really good. So we have another worker, and let's put another worker on making some houses. There we go, so we're collecting... There we go, they popped out the plots for another house, and we've researched storage. Fantastic. So we can actually get rid of that. If we click on it, I believe. Or does it go when we click the next one? Let's have a look. What else have we got? Shelving. Upgrades the warehouse with shelving. Warehouse can hold more. This one unlocks the farm. That would be good. Has this actually finished? Maybe that one hasn't quite finished yet. But what I will do... as I will NQ, there we go, agriculture for unlocking the farm. Brilliant. Oh, we can see these have different sections as well. This is expansion. Down here, this is for resources, and this is adaptation. Oh, excellent. Okay, well, when that one's finished, we will then be able to build a farm. Ah, there we go, it started. We now have agriculture. What did that other one give us? Let's have a look. Research stockpiling box capacity plus 15. Okay, well that's how they store their things at the moment, these boxes over here. We will come back when we are able to build a farm. Right, agriculture has been finished. So let's take a look in, let's see which one of these it's going to be. Gathering, we have the farm. It says, why forage? We can have a large assortment of veggies growing in the backyard. They have a much higher vegetable production than an alternative. Okay, so let's add... Wow, this is huge. Let's add a farm plot over here. Maybe a little bit further out, so we've still got room for more villages and things. Yep, we can confirm that location there. Right, the seasons panel. You may have noticed that the weather on your planet is constantly changing over time. Yes, I have noticed that. The seasons panel at the top, so that's this along here, will tell you what season it is and keep you up to date on the weather conditions. So here we go, we're moving through the seasons here, so it's a different colour. And we have the temperature over here. Excellent. Seasons have a profound impact on your society, particularly when it comes to farming. We're going to be building our first farm. Some crops, such as strawberries, love the summer heat. Others, such as lettuce, prefer cooler temperatures. I can see people are growing up. Let's just add some of these in to these. Have another one with food. And what are we short on? We'll go for another one with wood. And there we go, wood and stone. Others, such as lettuce, prefer cooler fall temperatures. Avoid wasting time and resources by checking on the details of a particular crop before you plant it. Okay, make sure you're planting it in the right season. Okay, well, let's get our farm going. While that is going, let's see what else we could do here. We have a cattle ranch we can unlock. Upgrades farm with irrigation. Unlocks granary. Food gathering yields 10% more food. Food gathering speed minus 10%. Okay. Well, I would choose one of these, and I'll be back with you once that is researched. Well, there we go, guys. We seem to be at the end of what is available in the game at the moment. So a few things have been fixed and tweaked. We have the tutorial that's been added. I can't research anymore, and they won't build any more buildings. So I think we've reached sort of a soft limit in the game. The game is only meant to run for about 20 minutes anyway. So I think that's what we're possibly seeing. But we have plots set up there for the big farm. More houses, a fire. I think I put a plot in here as well for a warehouse. I think that's this one here. So I'll be keeping an eye on the updates for this game. As more things are added, I will bring them to you so you can see and enjoy them and learn more about the Universim. Really looking forward to being able to get stuck in and play this game properly, hopefully very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. That is always greatly appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you can be kept up to date on the Universim, and also you can see all the other videos and the games that I play. Maybe some of those interest you as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.